Hey guys, for my read aloud, I wanted to do a very special critter, and I wanted to go ahead and explain these. Okay, this little boy, his name is Alex, and in the book, he's in a wheelchair, and in the book, he dresses his little wheelchair up as a car for Halloween. And since I don't have a wheelchair to dress up, and I don't know anyone who has a wheelchair, I decided to dress up my thing that makes me a special critter, which was my glasses, so I decided to dress them up. I thought dressing up a wheelchair, that would be really neat. And if I had a wheelchair, I totally would. And maybe before I read this book to my class, I could go down to the special needs class and see if they have just an extra one that I could borrow for the day, so I could dress it up. But anyway, and also in this book, they have an ice cream party. And so, of course, I had to do ice cream. Just because I love eating, and I love eating in the class. It makes things just so much funner. Anyway, so I'll start. It's A Very Special Critter by Gina and Mercer Mayer. And the writing is from my daughter, so I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, now before I started this book, I would ask my students to think of a plan that we can make for our special critters, the way we need to treat, not critters, but special friends, and the way we need to treat them, and how we need to treat them. Okay. One day, my teacher said, "A new critter is coming to our class tomorrow." I was glad. I hoped the new critter would be someone really cool. Then my teacher said, "Our new student is a very special critter. He can't walk, so he uses a wheelchair." And then I would stop and I would ask, "Do y'all know anyone who uses a wheelchair?" And then I'd say, "I don't, but, who do y'all know? And what do y'all know about wheelchairs?" So we could have a talk about wheelchairs. Anyway, I want you all to try very hard to make him feel at home. I was a little scared because I had never known anyone in a wheelchair before, just like me. I told my dad about it. He said, "Just because he's in a wheelchair doesn't mean he's any different than the rest of you. He probably just needs some special help once in a while." I thought that made sense. The next day, they brought the new student to our class. He looked scared. And you know what, y'all? I have been a new student before, and I made that same face because I do not like being a new student, and it is very scary. And I know some of y'all know because y'all are new students in my class before. Y'all have been. But his wheelchair was really cool. It had stickers of dinosaurs and funny monsters all over it. My teacher said, "This is our new student. Alex, we are very happy to have you in our class." We all introduced ourselves. I was curious about Alex, and so was everyone else. At recess, we talked to Alex. Some critters asked him questions about his wheelchair, and he didn't seem to mind. At first, everyone in the class thought Alex needed a lot of help. We were wrong. What do y'all think? Do y'all think they're wrong? Y'all think Alex needs a lot of help? Or no, not really. You think he can do things for himself? Let's see. He can go almost anywhere he wants in his wheelchair. Once in a while, he needs a little push to get over a bump. Oh, he looks mad. His wheelchair can't go upstairs, so he rolls it up the special ramp at our school. Do we have a special ramp at our school? That's right, we do, and now y'all know what it's for. It's for people in wheelchairs, because they can't go up the stairs. That's how they get up there. His wheelchair has pouches to carry his books and things he needs for school. Sometimes he even carries my books for me. What? He can help us? What? Sometimes Alex needs help reaching things way up high. Sometimes I do too, because you know what? We all need help sometimes, don't we? What are some things that y'all need help with? For me, if something's really high, then I need help to get it. He plays games in the playground with the rest of us. When we play dodgeball, he gets He always gets the most people out, and he's great at volleyball. He does have a little trouble with hide and seek, though. Thought that was funny. But I have a lot of trouble with sports, so. Alex rides a special bus. It has a lift that takes a wheelchair up and down. Have y'all ever seen the bus do that? I thought that was really cool whenever the first time I saw that. We take turns helping him to the bus. That's sweet. Alex likes the same things my other friends like. He plays with race cars and dinosaurs, and he loves Super Critter. For our Halloween party at school, Alex dressed up like a car. He had the best costume in the whole school. And I've seen people dress their wheelchairs up in cars and as Cinderella's carriage, which is really cool. He's a good artist too. He won an art contest at school, and our class got an ice cream party. What? Thank you, Alex. Once in a while, something will come up that Alex needs help with. But it's no big deal. Sometimes I need him to help me too. We all need to help sometimes. And it's okay to ask for help too. My dad was right about Alex. Even though he's a special critter, he's just one of the gang. Okay, and then the questions that I would ask. The first one, before we read the book, I said to think about ways, like a plan that we can create to help our special friends, and so they would be thinking about that throughout the book, and then they can, tell me what they think about, and we can make a plan, a class plan on how we will help our special friends, how we will treat them. And then for evaluating, I said, why do y'all think Little Critter tried to help Alex? They can tell me why he tried to help him. And then I want them to compare what Alex can do compared to what he can't do. And that'll show them that, wow, he can do just as much as we can, and then there's only so little that he can't do, but that's because everybody can't do everything. And then I want them to see how, like what Little Critter did, how that can show us the different things that we need to do to help our friends. And then I wanted to know, how did Little Critter help? Try to help Alex.
You forgot that Oliver.
And then I would have them recall how Alex felt when he was a new student.
Mama, did you
Anyway, so that's my video. Thank y'all. Bye.